All right, Expandacraft fans, we are out here with a Hobie Pro Angler with the 360 drive and an Expandacraft 12-foot Outrigger.
This is awesome.
These guys have two of these now. It's a husband and wife deal.
This is awesome.
And the wifey says it gets thumbs up. She can't wait to get her boat out on the water. You can see the Expandacraft hull, even with a passenger on the side, and a stand-up seat that's not even attached. Plenty stable. Stand up and walk around on.
Awesome.
It really changes the game, doesn't it?
Changes the
Game changer. I'll be putting my grandkids on here.
Now this Outrigger kit comes off in just a few minutes. There's 4 bolts that holds it on, and zip, you can have just the kayak and use it just as a kayak without the Outrigger kit.
It's not that heavy.
Yeah, and you were talking about how it handles even without your electric motor. You have a Torpedo motor, but not with you today. So you used the rudder to steer with, and the rudder allowed you to steer the boat.
Yes, with ease.
Did it steer any differently than it does without the Outrigger on it?
It steered as though the Outrigger wasn't even on there.
Nice.
It went just as fast to me.
Well, it's pretty slick through the water, that Expandacraft hull. That's what a gentleman. You don't want her getting her feet wet. Awesome job. Folks, this is a universal kit. Will go on just about any kind of kayak or canoe. You just have to let me know here what your purposes are, and we can steer you towards the right purchase for you. Kevin decided that he wanted 3 of the 1 foot by 6 foot deckings on there, and typically you see 2. So he's got a full 6 foot beam on his boat. And again, that chair was just sat there because it was in the back of my truck and we thought we'd throw it on. But to take this thing apart is only about 6 or 8 minutes. But he uses this one if he's going to go by himself on the trailer, already rigged and ready to go. Yeah, you could easily cast net.
Fish right here. Stretch my legs.
Yeah, Kevin's a big guy, so
Right in, back in to the cockpit.
now you were out there jumping up and down on it earlier. Do you feel comfortable even standing where you are with it in the water?
I felt comfortable.
Nice.
Yeah, and as for a woman, I felt comfortable as well.
Yeah.
I didn't feel scared at all.
And I have flipped in the kayak before. She hasn't.
You know, I hear it all the time, people saying, why would you want an Outrigger on a Hobie? They're so stable. Like, yeah, it can happen.
Kayak and flip.
Yeah, especially in a big boat wake or you get caught in a cresting wave. Yeah, it happens. And when it happens, you lose a lot of gear most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably about the same amount that you'd spend on an Outrigger kit. You could lose if you flip it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you're having a fun time. This is day 1, moment number 1. And this is Kevin's boat. His wife's boat's still in my front yard, ready to go. But they were itching to get out here and try one. So it's kind of good though. We got to see both of them on the
We came all
boat
the
at the
way
same
from
time.
Louisiana.
Yeah, man.
Louisiana.
Camped out. Expanded Camp is working for us. People are coming and making a vacation out of getting their boat rigged. That's nice. All right, folks. Expandacraft.com. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more of this boat with the Torpedo motor on it, and maybe see videos of these guys catching fish on it. Expandacraft.com. Subscribe.